What is going on, everybody? Shri Kanase here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how you can prevent yourself from getting banned from credit card companies and PayPal. So before jumping into this video, make sure to hit that like button if you guys are finding value in these videos, because that lets me know that I should be putting out even more videos like these. And if you haven't already subscribed, it's completely free to do, and you get to watch these quality content videos basically every other day. So just hit that subscribe button and take your e-commerce store to the very next level, and let's begin. So it's very important that you guys stay on the good side of PayPal and the credit card companies that you use, because it's a common sense thing that if you get banned from these, it's super hard to get another account with them. And I have personally experienced how hard it is to get another account, because I've gotten myself banned due to stupid mistakes. And that's exactly why I'm making this video, so you guys don't repeat those mistakes and get yourself in unnecessary trouble, which leads to more stress. Now, if you haven't already checked out my last video on how I lost a couple $1,000 drop shipping on Shopify, make sure to check that out. The link should have popped up in the top right corner. But in that video, I basically go over my troubles and how getting banned from PayPal and the credit card gateways proves to be such a big problem for me. And after doing some thought on it, I decided to make this video and come up with a list of 4 different things that you can do in order to stay on the safe side and have a successful e-commerce business. And the very first thing on my list is e-packet. You want to always be sure that you're using e-packet shipping and nothing else. If the product you're trying to sell doesn't have e-packet, move on. Don't even look at it again, because the longer you make the customer wait for the product, the more inclined they are to do chargebacks. And what do chargebacks lead to? A higher chargeback rate. And if your rate becomes greater than a certain percent, which is allowed, then that becomes very troublesome for you. And this is the main reason you need to be using e-packet shipping no matter what you're trying to sell. Always double, triple check to make sure that the product you're selling has e-packet shipping. And if it does, then move on to adding it to your store and advertising it. But if it does not, I would stay 10 feet away from it. It's going to save you a lot of hassle and trouble in the long run. So think long term, don't just think short term. You may get a few sales here and there today, but in the long run, you're going to have much more trouble with it. And you're going to wish that you'd never even added that product to your store. So always be sure to check if the product has e-packet and then add it to your store. That's the number one thing on my list. The second thing on my list is a credible Aliexpress supplier. What do I mean by credible? If you guys have noticed recently, Aliexpress took off the specific supplier ratings and the specific stars that each supplier has, such as the diamonds, etc. So it becomes more confusing as to how to judge whether a Aliexpress supplier is credible or not. The best way that I judge this is by looking at the reviews for the specific item I'm trying to sell, or if the item doesn't have any reviews, I go on the Aliexpress supplier store and look at their best selling items and see how many reviews it has. A little disclaimer: if the product or any of the specific product you're looking on the Aliexpress supplier store has all 5 reviews, immediately jump away from that supplier's post and never click on it again. Why? It's because it's most likely fake. What many of the AliExpress suppliers do, the fake ones at least, is that they choose a random house in the country, specifically the United States, to ship all of their items to. It could be an abandoned house, or it could be someone living in there. And what they do is they just ship all of these items to this specific house. And once it's shipped, they leave these feedbacks for themselves. So they're basically giving themselves feedback. And an easy way to find this is if there's like 1,000 reviews and all of the 1,000 reviews are 5 stars. This is a very big red flag. And this is something you want to be looking out for in order to prevent yourself from getting scammed. Because if you find a winning product from their store and it sells well, when you go to order it, you may find out that later on, none of your customers are receiving any of the items they ordered. And this could be a serious problem. So you always want to be making sure that the AliExpress supplier is credible. Just make sure to check out the reviews that the specific item has by scrolling down. Third thing on my list is that you upload tracking numbers in a timely manner. This is super important, just like number 2, because these things prevent you from getting any chargebacks. And the more chargebacks you have, the higher the risk of getting your PayPal or credit card account banned. So upload tracking numbers in a timely manner, specifically as soon as you get them from your supplier. And the main goal, again, is to prevent any chargebacks, because if your chargeback rate goes above 1%, you're gonna be in some deep shit. And again, it's gonna lead to a lot of unnecessary stress. So just take some time out of your day to do these tasks that I mentioned, and specifically upload the tracking numbers on time, because that's the most important. it basically reassures your customer that the company that they ordered from is not fake and they have shipped the item. Something related to this is that you respond to customers on time. A lot of the customers will email you if they can't track the item within a few days, and sometimes with e-package shipping, the tracking number doesn't start to update immediately. It takes possibly 2 to even 3 days for it to start updating. So if you just let the emails just hang there and not respond to them, that is gonna make the customer be a little fearful, and sometimes it leads to chargebacks immediately. So in order to prevent this, just respond to customers on time. I know it's really sometimes irritating to answer all of those customer emails, especially those who are like, where is my item? I ordered 1 day ago and it's not shipped yet and it's not delivered yet. But you just have to do the best you can and provide the best customer service, and I assure you, it'll help you in the long run. Alright guys, the fourth and final thing on my list is that you keep your FAQ section and the description of each of your item up to date. Simply let the customer know how long shipping is, and this prevents a lot of the chargebacks, which again prevents your PayPal and credit card gateways from getting banned. As I mentioned earlier, less than 1% chargebacks is good. More than 1% chargeback is bad, red flag. You need to reassess your business model. These are all simple and small changes you can make to your store, which will help you reduce the overall chargebacks that you get and result in being on the safer side of the credit card gateways and PayPal. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and if it was, hit that like button once again, and I'll see you guys next time.